What if the ground beneath your feet wasn't as solid as you believed? Not cracking, not splitting, but breathing. Imagine a tremor that doesn't travel like an earthquake, but spreads like a pulse. Not destruction, a signal. For centuries, humanity has drilled, mined, and measured the earth, confident it was nothing more than stone and fire. But what if those measurements missed something? Something vast, ancient, a presence buried so deep it learned how to stay silent. Until now. Because this time, the earth didn't shake. It answered. It started as a small, scientific curiosity. Seismographs around the world began recording unusual tremors at nearly the same time, from Asia to North America, Europe, and even stations buried beneath the Antarctic ice. The strange part was that none of the data matched known fault lines. There were no tectonic collisions, no plate movements, and no signs of volcanic activity. At first, scientists assumed the instruments were faulty. They blamed calibration errors, satellite interference, or software glitches, simple explanations that felt safe and familiar. But then the tremor happened again at the exact same depth, with the same rhythm and the same precise timing. This wasn't a seismic wave traveling through the earth. It was a localized disturbance, repeating too accurately to be natural. When researchers combined the global data, they noticed something deeply unsettling. Every reading pointed back to a single region, the Pacific Ring of Fire. A place already known for earthquakes and volcanoes was now behaving in a way no one had ever seen before, pulsing with regularity, almost like a heartbeat. What began as routine underground imaging quickly turned into panic. Advanced scans revealed something deep beneath the Earth's crust. It wasn't an empty space or a geological formation. It was a massive structure. Unlike rock or magma, it appeared to shift, expanding and contracting slowly over time. Spanning hundreds of kilometers, it sat far below any known geological layer, and its surface looked layered and folded, not random or natural. One geophysicist, speaking privately, described it as looking less like stone and more like living tissue. Scientists tried to explain it away as a rare mineral formation or an extreme geothermal effect, but every explanation fell apart. Rocks do not pulse, and mountains do not react. Then buried sensors detected something else. Faint energy emissions coming from the anomaly. These low-frequency vibrations repeated in steady cycles. They weren't chaotic. They followed patterns associated with biological processes like circulation, breathing,